Hello students, how are you? I hope you are doing well at your home and you are preparing your midterm exams very well. You are doing your hard work to get success in this exam, okay? But Ryan, we are here to give you a moral support as well as all other kinds of support. My best wishes are always with you. Keep doing the hard work, get success in your life. With this wish, this is Virendra, your computer science teacher, and I am here to give you the more about Excels. Basically, this video belongs to class 7th student, and in this chapter is already started, right? And we have watched the previous video about how to use the particular Excel sheet as a form. Right? I have also given the practical demonstration about the same. But in this video, we'll try to cover these two topics: how to sort your data and how to filter your data. And students, this is chapter number 4, using Excel as the database. Right? So, with this, I just want to give you a warm welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like this video, please share this video to your friend and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So what are we waiting for? Let us start the particular topic, sir. So as the topic written here, sorting of data. The first topic is sorting of data. Sorting data. Sorting data. Okay, students. So, sorting data. So, first we have to understand what is sorting. What is sorting? Okay. So, in a simple way, we can say that sorting is nothing but it's a arrangement of the data. How we are going to arrange that? Likewise, if I give you some names of the student, okay, and that names are arranged in a random way. So for arrangement, either you can have the arrangement according to from letter A to Z or from Z to A. I mean to say whether you can arrange your data in ascending order, or in descending order. Right? So the button for this ascending and for descending you will get from first you open your Excel sheet, then go to the home tab. After that there is the editing group is there. Editing group is there. In that editing group you will get the button like this. It is written here like A-Z and Z-A like this. Okay, two buttons are available here. So first you select your data and then apply this method, then immediately your data is sorted in a particular way what you have desired. Right? So sorting is to arrange your data. Okay? So within few moments, we are going to start our practical demonstration also. In that practical demonstration, we will try to understand how we are going to do the sorting, how we are going to do the filtering. Right? So let's understand what is filtering. Okay? This is the one kind of quick review. Then after we will start the practical demonstration. Okay? So let me erase the board here. Then we will start a little bit introduction about what is filtering. So students, I hope you are able to understand what I am trying to teach you. But if you have any kind of query, don't hesitate to ask me. Right? So our next topic is filtering data. So what is filtering? How are we going to use that? Okay, so first we are going to solve that what is filtering. So filtering means, suppose you have applied the filter on the particular data. So when you applied it, after that some small arrows are there on the column heading. On the column heading, right? So once you click on the column heading, some of the check boxes are available, right? If you check all the check boxes, then all the data is going to be filtered. Okay, so filter means whatever the data you want to show to the particular users, you can show, but rest of the data is hidden for temporary basis. Okay, so filtering is nothing but, filtering means just you want to show your data to the users. Okay, only the required data, and the rest of the data is hidden for the temporary basis. You can also filter your data on the basis of criteria. How we are going to do that? How we are going to do the sorting and filtering? Let's come to our laptop, and in that laptop we'll try to understand how the filtering is doing. Okay, and what are the steps for the same. Okay, students. So, hello students, now I am going to start your Microsoft Excel chapter. The name of the chapter is Using Excel as a Database. Students, right now in this session we'll try to cover sorting and filtering of data. Okay, so let us start. So first of all, as you know that how to start the Microsoft Excel. So first you click start button, then after go to the Microsoft Office, and before this you need to click on all programs, then you have to attempt Microsoft Office. Okay, so right now this is Microsoft Office, and after that click on Microsoft Excel. Now it will take little bit of time to open it. Finally this is open, right? So students, right now as I have already told you that we have to make it a very much clearance about the sorting as well as filtering. So for this, what we have to do here, first of all we have to make one of the table here. Table related to anything, table related to anything, like for admissions, for your subject, for your marks, anything, right? So for this I have already made one Excel sheet for you with the table. Okay, and then we'll work on it. So this is the table on the desktop here. Now it is open here. So in the first column, as you all see that the name is there, subject is there, and the location is there, right? So students, first of all, how to do the sorting? Okay, I will give you two methods, right? So first of all, step number one, select this data like this. I have pressed the left mouse button and drag the mouse. Now after dragging, what you have to do means, once the selection has been done, what you need to do. Okay, so this is your selection. After doing the selection, first you have to be in home tab, then go to the last group. The name of the group is editing. Right now here there is two buttons there related to, three buttons are there related to sorting. Number one, sort A to Z, this is called ascending order, and sort Z to A, this is called descending order, and custom sort. Custom sort is related to when you want to do the sorting according to your requirement, right? So first of all, suppose I want to arrange the name of the student in an alphabetical order, and I want in ascending order. So first of all, select this data. After that, click here, sort A to Z. Now what is happening here? Some error is coming here. You also know about the error here. You also know the what the error is. Microsoft Office Excel found data next to your selection. Since you have not selected this data, it will not be sorted. Now the two options have came here: expand the selection and second one is continue with the current selection. Now let's click on sort. See, once it is done, all the letters or the first letters of any of the word is getting sorted here, right? Let me do in descending order. Selection is done. Now click on sort Z to A. Again sort. See, right now I have shown you how to do the ascending order and descending order, right? And same thing is possible from this tab also, data tab. And the name of the group is sort and filter. Name of the group is sort and filter, right? So here two buttons are there. Number one, this button is name is sort A to Z. Already I have told you, and this is the sort Z to A. These two things I have already explained you. Now let's come to this button, sort button, right? Sort button. Now what is the error here? The command could not be completed by using the range specified. Select the cell within the range and try the command again. It means that your data is not getting selected here. That's why it is happening here. Your data must be selected, right? And one more thing I just want to tell you here. Once the data is selected, then it will work. And if you are staying in home tab, go to the editing, then here custom sort can be used here, right? See, nothing is happening because no selection is done yet now. Now if you do like this, now this window prompt here, this is the name of the name is sort dialog box, right? And same window will come when you go to the data tab, then sort and filter group, and click on this button, sort button, right? Same thing is happening here, right? So if you are in home tab, then you have to use custom sort. If you are in data tab, then you have to use the sort button, right? Now students, sort means right now I want to do the sorting according to my necessity, my requirements, right? So right now suppose I want to find out the ascent or the sorting with locations, right? So right now in this window three kinds of boxes are there. Number one, sort by. Number two, sort on. Number three, order, right? In the sort by you will get the name of the columns. See, name, subject and location. In the values, in the sort on, what will you get? You will get four things. Number one, values, cell color, font color and cell icon. And here in the last you will get A to Z, Z to A and custom list right now. Okay, so right now students, what we'll do here, I want to do the task on the location column, then you have to select location, right? All and whatever the things are written here, all are values, so it will be leave as it is. And if you want to select, if you want to do the order in ascending or descending, you have to choose here I want A to Z, right? And after doing this, your data must it is in sorted order. Let me click on that and let's see what is happening here. See, all the data is getting arranged here. Agra, Ahmedabad, Bhusawal, Delhi, Kanpur, Mumbai. See, Mumbai is 2 times, right? It's clear or not? I think you are able to understand what I am trying to say here, right? Now students, one more thing I just want to show you here. Suppose I want the sorting apart from this also, like sorting is done with the help of location column. Now I want to sort more and more. Like after doing the sorting, I want that this could be arranged according to subject also. So let me click on add levels. Add levels means once the sorting is done, then it will be arranged the another thing also. Suppose I have selected the subject here. Now after that leave as it is, and then click on OK. See, it is already arranged here, that's why nothing is happening here. But if you want to do some other thing, then suppose I want to change the descending order, means subject should be in descending order. Click OK. See, it is already changed here. It is already changes are done here. Click. So the first priority is given to the location and the second priority given to the subject here. Let me do one more practical here. First of all, if you want to delete the level, click here. Levels are deleted here. Suppose I want to select name, right? It should be in A to Z order. Then add levels. Then here I am selecting here location, values, and right now suppose I have told here Z to A. Let me click OK and then let's see what is happening here. See, some changes are arranged here. Okay, right now all the names are arranged in a alphabetical order, and in the accordance of same the location is already getting arranged here, right? It's clear? So students, right now this is the practical demonstration for your sorting button, right? So let me close this window and then we'll proceed for the next one. Let me open one more time. Now it is taking little bit of time. Now once it is opened here, now we have to understand what is filtering. Right? So first of all, we have to understand what is filtering. Filtering is whatever data you want to show to the particular users, that will be shown and rest data will be hidden. Okay, so how it could be work, how it is doing the work. Okay, let me show you. First of all, what things you have to do? Suppose this is your data, and you can do the filtration at two places. Number one, with the data tab. See, this is the filter button is there on the sort and filter group, and second one with the home tab. The name of the group is editing, and here on the small triangle you will get filter button, right? So suppose I have clicked on filter. See, the small triangle is now enabled on each of the column name, and suppose I want to filter from this. Suppose I have clicked on location. So whatever the location is there, each and every locations are appeared here. Now suppose if I uncheck the select all, see, nothing is checked here. Now once it is not selected, now suppose I want to select Mumbai. It means that whatever the things are there related to Mumbai, that will be displayed on your screen. Let me show you. See, only the details of Mumbai is appeared here, rest will be hidden, right? If you want to reappear the all data, you have to click on select all and then OK, all data will be appear, right? So this is the work of your filtering option, right? And same thing is possible from the data tab also. I have clicked on the filter button, same thing is appeared here, and suppose I want the data of Agra, I can select here, I can able to see here, right? So this is the way to get to do the filtering. Now let me show you the details about advanced. Means right now we are in data tab and I am going to click on advanced button. See, once it is clicked, right now this window appear, advanced filter dialog box, and if I build home tab, then if I click on editing editing group, and I have to click on filter button. See, same thing is nothing is happening here. Now if I do the same thing from here, okay, nothing is happening here, right? And I want to do the advanced filtering, then you have to click on advanced button. So in right now, if you see here, two buttons are there. First button is filter the list in place, and second is copy the another location, right? After filtration, the data is going to pasted at another location. Now, and then 3 boxes are there: list range, criteria range, and one is copy to, right? One checkbox is also there, unique record only. Whatever the differently looking records, that will be appeared here. If you want to use this, you have to click on unique record button also, right? So right now, students, first we going to understand what is list range. List range means the whole data. Right now dotted border is appeared here. Okay, dotted border, it shows that the whole data is selected. And right now you remember that absolute referencing. Right now dollar is used here, right? So it will show $A, $1 means the first address of your cell, okay, in the whole worksheet. And C10, $C, $10. The C, in column C, the Ranikhet is written here, so that is the last address of your cell according to selection. So it means that it's showing the one kind of range from first cell to the last cell according to your selection. Now let me brief about criteria range. That's the most important thing. How the criteria range will be used. Suppose I want the data from the Mumbai location only. Okay, so right now I want to give the criteria some rules, okay, some conditions here, so that I can have the data only related to Mumbai. So first of all, click here one time. Now after that what I'll do, just I'm going to write the name of the tables here. Okay, suppose I have written here name. Okay, wait here, a little thing is pending here. First of all, I am writing here name, then after subject, and after that location. Okay, students, now what all thing here? Now I want the data of only Mumbai location, right? So first of all, I have to select whole data, go to the advanced, and in the criteria, what I'll do here, I want this one. See, I want the Mumbai location. So right now automatically it's taking the reference of sheet 1, and I have selected from A7 to C7, right? Okay, so I think you are able to understand what I am trying to teach. So criteria range means you are giving one kind of condition so that the particular filtration will be done here, right? And I want to select this one, copy to another location, means whatever the filtration is done, that will be pasted on another location. Okay, so for this I have to click here, okay, and then I just want to give the locations here, suppose, and then each and everything is done. Now I want to just click on OK, and let's see what is happening here. Okay, now what is written here? The error is the destination is not large enough to accommodate the copied cell. Data below the destination will be lost. Copying anyway. Okay, let me click on yes. So what is happening here? Some error is there, okay, and the motive behind to show the error, that you must be aware that what kinds of error will become when you are doing the work, right? You must be aware of them. Okay, now I'm going to show you the exact way, right? So now let me press Ctrl Z one time. Now I have erased here. Now it is done. See, each and everything is getting erased here. Let me delete this column also. Now it is deleted, right? So first thing is I want the details of only Mumbai. So name is written here, suppose name is there, then after subject subject is there. Now after this, what is there? Location. Okay. Now after this, suppose I want the data for Mumbai. Okay. Okay students, now I am going to reopen the test file one more time. So I have double clicked on it. Now once it is open, what we have to do for using the advanced filter, go to the data tab, and this is the name of group, shorthand filter. Now students, your first step is select all the data which you have typed here, which you have made here. Step number 2, click on advanced. Click on advanced. Now select the second option, copy to another location. If you select the first option, then whatever the filtration you have studied earlier in the same video, same thing is happening, right? Now I am going to use the second option. Now it is asking for the criteria range. So for criteria range, okay, what you need to do, first you have to copy the data from the particular location. How it will be done? Let me show you. First of all, what you will do, select the name of these columns, copy and paste here, right? Now you want to take a filter. Suppose you want to take a filter that how many, what are the locations, what are the names of that students who belongs to IT. So suppose I written here IT. I want to do the filtration on the basis of IT subject. What are their location, what are their names, it will comes automatically, right? So now it's time to start the advanced filtration. First click on here, right? Now it is automatically selected here, so this is not going to be selected here, just delete it. Now select the main, because you are asking for the list range, just select it one time. Select the second option. Now it is asking for the criteria range. Criteria means whatever the conditions on which you are going to filter the data. So I am going to filter this according to this data. Now it is asking for the location. What is the new location to paste your data? Suppose I want data here. Okay, now I have to press OK button, then immediately the new data will occur according to your criteria. See, right now the things appear here, only the IT related students are came here, right? So students, I hope you are able to understand each and everything what I am trying to teach you. Okay students, so if you have any kind of query, please ask me. Thank you so much. Okay students, I hope you are able to understand each and everything what I am trying to teach you. So in this video, what you have learned about sorting, and second one, learn about filtering, right? So if you have any kind of queries, any kind of doubt, please ask me. Okay students, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe it, and please share this video to your friends also, right? One more thing, to have the information about my latest video, don't forget to press the bell icon, right? So with my best wishes, keep enjoying, keep watching my videos. Thank you so much for watching me. Thanks a lot.